This is my uncle right here, and today we're completing a brand new chicken coop for him. When Hurricane Melissa blew, my uncle had 3 chicken coop and all 3 of them blew down. And it was, really sad to know that he had to throw away all those chicken that died and all the chicken coop was flat on the ground. They say in life, it's not who you help will help you, but it's not all the time. Sometimes the people who you help in life, they will find you and they will help you when you need it the most. So I'm going to share a story with you, that happened in the past, but it is one of the reasons when all the houses blow down and we help so many people to get back their house, and also with grocery. I know in my heart genuinely that I had to help my uncle to get back this chicken farm. So almost 10 years ago, I had a little money that I saved and I hope you listen to this video, please listen. I had a little money that I saved and I wanted a vehicle to purchase, but I didn't have the entire, money to purchase the vehicle. So I went and I, take a loan through the bank. I take a loan using a road license. Road license is what you use to operate a taxi on the road. And I use the road license and take out the vehicle through the bank. So I had around $2.7 million to pay back to the bank. And for the first 2 years, I pay my loan without, no missing out or anything. Just, keep paying my loan, paying my loan each month until I had around $1.4 million to pay. So I get a little help back. Had some difficulties and I get a little help back. And I couldn't, be going out there and working as how I wanted to be working on the road. And I missed 1 month. I missed 2 months, I missed 3 months, and I was like, I know I'm going to lose this vehicle because I have been, missing out over 90 days without paying my loan. So I went back on the road after, overcoming that little difficulty and decided that I'm going to start, working again. So I started working again. I save around $100,000 and I take it to the bank and pay for a month and a half in loan, because at the time I was paying like around $65,000 a month, so I pay $100,000 all at once. I was trying to see if I could clear up back all the extra month that I didn't pay for. So I pay $100,000 and I had around 1.3 outstanding. But at that point I didn't even realize that the bank had already issued for the vehicle to be repo. Or what is it? Yeah, it's repo for the vehicle to be taken away from me then. And I was working one day with some other taxi friend and all of that. And right where all my taxi friends are, the repo company come and they just tell me that they want the vehicle. And I'm like, you want the vehicle? And they said, yes, you have been missing out on your loan and we're going to take the vehicle away from you. Oh boy, heartbroken family and shame, because you're around your co-workers them, and everyone is experiencing, because you take a vehicle to the bank. You didn't really tell people that, this vehicle was a vehicle that I loaned. Everyone thought it was your vehicle because you don't really tell people your business. But anyway, they take the vehicle and I'm just, left there on the sidewalk watching them taking away the vehicle, and I was literally going to pay back all that money. But Greens family, it was a hard moment. When they take the vehicle, I was literally on rock bottom. I don't have the first $1,000 to say, all right, go and pay back this. So anyway, they give me a piece of paper and said that we should go to the bank. So I go to the bank and I asked them what's going to happen now since they take the vehicle. So they explained to me that if I want the vehicle, I would have to come up with that $1.3 million which is outstanding. And if I can't come up with that money, I'm not going to get the vehicle. I don't know how they're going to work it out, because the vehicle was valued at around $2.3 million at the time. And I don't know if they were going to sell it for the $1.3 million and just take their money. But they tell me no business until I can come up with $1.3 million. So I am going home now, family. Remember, that vehicle, I use that vehicle to go out and work, save, buy food at my house, you know, able to give someone a little change out of it, building my house, so I'm buying a little block here and there. Anyway, everything is now crumbled, and I don't have the vehicle no more. And I'm like really, really depressed and wondering how am I going to, get through this. I went to my bed, family, and I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm praying and praying and asking God to send me some help. Send me some help. And my uncle, the same one I am building this chicken coop for right now, he called me one morning and said to me, how much money do you owe the bank? And I said to him, $1.3 million. And him said to me, on Thursday, we will give you the money. On Thursday, we will give you the money. It's one of the best news I have ever heard in my entire life, family. It's one of the best news I have ever heard in my entire life. So anyway, on Thursday, he did give me the money as he promised. And me take back the $1.3 million to the bank and paid, for the loan in full. And after paying for the loan in full, I get back the vehicle from the bank. And now I have the vehicle to go and work again. All right. So I pay back, my uncle that $1.3 million. I was able to work and pay back the $1.3 million. It wasn't like I paid back in, a few weeks' time. It was like I am now paying the bank, same way. But I was able to pay him back, and then I have the vehicle for myself. I could able to sell the vehicle. I sell the vehicle for $1.7 million. But Greens family, if him didn't help me to get back the vehicle, I would have to just call that vehicle a loss. So it was his blessing to me, because I didn't know that him actually even saved that kind of money and had that money to help me out. So it was a time, Greens family, when I was most desperate on my face and don't have absolutely no money to go and pay for no bank at all. And he called me. When I look left, I don't know who to turn to. I look right, I don't know who to turn to. And I tell myself I'm not going to beg anyone. I didn't ask anyone for any help at all. I don't ask anyone. But him called me and said to me, he's going to help me to get back the vehicle. And him helped me to get back the vehicle, family. And even though I pay him back the money, it's just, it just always leave that, gratefulness with my family and appreciation to know that in a time when I was most desperate, he helped me in this way. And when the storm blow and me realize that him 3 could blow down, because from the barn me see my raise chicken, and him build 1 cub, him build 2, him build 3, and him send him family, him take care of his family and all of that. So I know him is a hard working person, really, really hard working. And a matter of fact, everyone from my family, including my mother, everyone from my family, they are really hard-working people. So, I Greens family, when I'm doing this, for my uncle, it is doing it with joy. I'm doing it with joy, family. I am so happy to know that I was able to, give back this as a little, token of appreciation to him. Because I always tell myself that I would like to bless him with something one day. I would like to just, find myself in the position one day where I could be able to do something for him that, he would appreciate, just like how I appreciate, when he helped me out of that situation. So, Greens family, I share this story with you today to encourage you to give honor where honor is due. And even if you don't get along with people, learn how to forgive and to forget. Learn how to appreciate people for the good they have done, and don't focus on the one little negative, because sometimes in life you have some people who they do so much good things for us, but the one negative thing, that is what we hold against them. So I am sharing this story with you today. If God opened doors for you and God bless you, the people who help you when you had nothing and you were on your face, find them. Find them, no matter how small it is, and show them your appreciation. I have so much more people in life that I must find, but I'm telling you, I'm going to find them one by one. And You know, sometimes, you know, family, people walk to me sometime and, you know, giving me some appreciation, and I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know what they're talking about. Someone see me and said, if me remember, me purchased a car battery for them one night. I can't remember the exact person, you know. I remember I did something like that, but I can't remember the exact person because I'm a person like this. When I do something for you, I don't ponder on it. I don't try to hold it against you. If me and you have an argument, I'm not going to use it against you and said, in 2020, I did this for you. No, I'm not going to do that. Anything I'm doing for someone, I just do it from the heart, and I'm not thinking about it and worrying about it. I just do it, and without no expectation of nothing. If you want to show me some appreciation back in the future, that's up to you. Hope you have been encouraged, family, by this, you know, little story of mine.
Midwest, East Coast, West Coast, up north, South Side, we up, the tribe. Now I thought that was for them, new member. This message can't go back to Senatorial with the tribe, smooth in the mix, no blender. You hear me? Devil get mad when he can't get near me. Still no chain, but on my jewelry, I'm always down like every time you try to go get a McFlurry. Wait, you hear them horses? That's a try with me. What? Extra piece in this game, like Monopoly. Huh? It ain't on me, it's in me, biology. Whoa. Is you gang, cause you not tell the truth. And the devil don't lie to me, don't play psychology. Curse his name when he changed my heart. Just walk to the light if you're living in the dark.